An unsettled Napoli Victor Osimhen is on the verge of joining Galatasaray after the former Italian champions and the player agreed on a loan move to the Turkish giants on Monday. Now, after his failed move to Chelsea, the 25-year-old still has a lifeline of moving out of Napoli as the Turkish transfer window closes on September 13. The Italian publication Corriere dello Sport reported the story on Monday, and some Nigerian source close to the player, including the OAP Buchi Laba and Suleiman Adebayo, also known as Poja, shared updates on a deal moved reportedly. Yes, I saw those on Twitter. His Twitter. I saw the Twitter of Buchi Laba and also Suleiman Adebayo, where they were also tweeting and giving updates about Victor Osimhen. Now, also Sky Sport Italia and RMC Sport also claimed that Napoli gave all clear to a dry loan without an option to buy, as long as Galatasaray covered his full salary of nearly 11 million per season. Now, the alternative would have been for the Turkish club to pay a fee for the loan but have the wage shared between them. Now, Napoli director of sport Giovanni Mana also told Sport Gelitale in Turkey, it is correct to say we are in talks with Galatasaray and we are close to an arrangement. Now, according to other reports, both clubs have agreed that the player's 130 million euros release clause might be triggered by potential suitors from January 2025. Osimhen was also said to be enthusiastic about the idea of joining Galatasaray after being faced with a prospect of having to sit in the stands until the transfer window opens in January. Before the end of the summer transfer deadline last Friday, EPL was Osimhen's preferred destination, but the 25-year-old couldn't compromise his wage demand, and Chelsea offered him just 4 million per year plus 4 million which is attached to performance compared to his 12 million annual income at Napoli. When the money speaks, you know what it is. One thing I saw about this loan is that Napoli cannot afford to pay Victor Osimhen because he will not be playing in the Serie A. So when Victor Osimhen will be playing in the Europa, or probably playing in this Serie A, or playing in the Coppa Italia, Victor Osimhen will be sitting on the bench and watching, but he will be training with the under 21, or if possible he will be training with the under 18. But anytime it comes to match day, Victor Osimhen will be in the stand and watch the players, and Napoli said we cannot allow this. That is why they want to put him on loan quickly, so that they can share the salary. You pay this and we'll pay this, instead of him just sitting down in the stands and receiving akpalakpala without doing anything. And let's tell you that agreement reached on a new release clause for Victor Osimhen at Napoli ahead of Galatasaray's loan, and it will be worth 75 million euros from 2025. Yes, and this is confirmed by the transfer expert in the person of Fabrizio. Yes, this just dropped on his Twitter handle. We'll keep following with that one. Morning. Yes, I repeat that again. A new release clause for Victor Osimhen at Napoli ahead of the Galatasaray loan. Now, it will be worth 75 million euros from 2025. Yes, this is a new release clause. So since Napoli will be since Osimhen will going on loan, so that means there will be rush in the January transfer window. But let's see how we pound out for Victor Osimhen. Well, I think this is good news. A new release clause for Victor Osimhen, and it's worth 75 million euros from 2025, and this is confirmed by the transfer expert himself in the person of Fabrizio Romano.